Richo, today we're doing Northern Italian and I'm going to do my chicken cacciatore and I sneak extra veggies in.
You can put as many veggies as you want in it. This is a great dish.
Yes, it's an easy dish. It's a great dish. So I'm going to start with some beautiful chicken, Richo, and I'm going to use chicken thighs, but you can use anything, can't you?
I like the chicken thigh because it cooks for a bit longer and it's got a little bit of body to it. It's fantastic. And you've kept the skin on as well. I love that.
I have, just for a bit of extra flavour. And I've got the bone in as well. So bone in, skin on, all that flavour.
Oh, love it.
Because we're going to slow cook this. Very simple, Richo. All I do is olive oil, salt and pepper.
Great.
Salt loves meat and meat loves salt.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm morphing into Richo in front of your very eyes.
I'm going to get a tattoo of that on my arm, I think.
I will too. We'll do it together.
Okay.
So this is going to sear off, Richo, and I'm going to kindly ask you to put on the Magimix Cook Expert for me, please.
Okay.
And we're going to use this to make the whole thing because you could be standing at the stove for 40 minutes or you could have someone else cook it for you.
Okay, so onions?
Yes, olive oil, onion, garlic, rosemary, and we're going to just simmer that off so it gets nice and fragrant.
I love the smell of rosemary. So how much of this do you want to put in there? A couple of big
couple
balls
of sprigs, please.
There we go.
Perfect.
And I reckon you've stolen this from someone's house?
Someone's garden. I'm trying to grow some, actually.
Can I put some in there?
You can.
Pinch of salt.
I love that he asks whilst he's putting it in.
And some extra virgin olive oil, nice big splush of that in there.
Perfect.
All right, so what you need to do is pop the lid on like that, lock it in place, and then we scooch across here into the expert mode because we want to control what's going on. We want our revolutions to go around 1A, which means it'll stir it around like a wooden spoon. Up we go to 140 degrees Celsius, which will get things happening really quickly. I reckon 8.5 minutes. Does that work with you,
Yes, so the onion, garlic and rosemary, we can smell it. Perfect.
All we need to do is turn this on, chicken's on, off we go. There we go.
Perfect, done.
Oh.
That smells beautiful, doesn't it?
It does, it
does.
does.
Oh, gosh, the onion and the garlic, beautiful. So we've already chopped our capsicum, carrot and mushrooms and they all go in.
In it goes. And the induction is really good here. It heats it up really quickly. You can actually still hear it sizzling away, even though we turned it off.
Now, here's where I get a little bit tricky, Richo, and this is where it's not very traditional cacciatore. I put in cannellini beans because it adds to the veggie intake.
I'm loving that.
So canned beans that have been rinsed. I love this dish, Richo, because it's tomato and it's olive and it's the flavours that I love.
In they go.
Yes.
Oh, I'm loving these olives.
Yeah, beautiful. He's stolen one. Some oregano goes in as well.
Red wine.
Yes.
Nice big splush of red wine
Beautiful.
in there.
And you can imagine this is all going to cook down for ages, 40 minutes.
In goes the tomato passata.
Beautiful. And I'm going to add our seared chicken on top. So tell us the story about cacciatore.
Cacciatore is hunter's chicken. So a hunter would go out, he would catch something like a chicken or guinea fowl or rabbit or anything that was in the forest. He would get some mushrooms and everything else, put them into one big pot and then cook them off on the open fire in the forest and eat it. But we're not going to do that. We're using a Magimix.
We are.
All right.
Someone's doing it for us.
It's already set 30 minutes, 1A and 95 degrees Celsius, perfect simmering temperature. Lock it in and you're ready to go.
And we're just going to make some couscous, Richo, and then we're ready to enjoy this deliciousness.
I love that.
So we've got some couscous, which is a great source of fibre.
And I would love the couscous because it cooks really quickly.
Yes.
It's very filling and has a really nice texture. And kids love couscous.
They do. I know you think that I don't add any flavour to the couscous, but the flavour's in there. Richo, go on, pop her in.
I'll take the lid off there like that. And the amazing thing is how the chicken stays intact. Pop that on the middle there like that. What about some sauce?
Yes, plenty of sauce. Lots of veggies, please, Richo.
Okay. Veggies and sauce over the top to make it nice and delicious.
Lots of veggies. You've got the olives, you've got the carrot. I often, Richo, put in whatever I've got in the fridge. So zucchinis that are about to go, your soggy tomatoes that are in the fridge, it all counts in your veggie intake.
So this is a hunter's chicken because you hunt through the fridge and grab all the stuff that's going to go off.
Anything that's at the end of its life goes into this dish and it works. Go for it.
All right, I'm just going to pull that apart. The first thing I'm going to look at is the tenderness of that chicken. Falls straight off the bone. Really, really easy to do. A little bit of couscous on there, a little bit of sauce on there. Might even get a bean in there as well, which is what you want.
Look at you, Richo. You're getting all your rainbows.
Really good. All the flavours are in there that I love. Simple dish, cooked to perfection.
Worth the go at home, incredibly delicious.
Very, very delicious.